Try to say it's okay, but I swear I hear them calling your name in the middle of the night. From the cold, and they're waiting for you.
Here you go, my friend. It's been waiting just for you. Take your time and enjoy what's inside. Merry Christmas.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Recover Out Loud. This is a very special Recover Out Loud episode. This is our Christmas special. I didn't do one last year. I wanted to do one this year. And we have a very special guest. Before we get into our guest, the intro video and the song, it's all AI. I made it up. I went and typed in some prompts, and there it is. It's all AI. Super cool. But anyways, we're going to move on to our guest. And our guest at this time is
It's me.
it's my daughter, Emma Young. How are you doing, Emma?
I am coming at you live from Wertshausen, Germany, and it is cold.
Yeah, it's cold. It's very cold.
Freezing.
So how are you doing today?
I am doing quite well.
Yeah. How was your day? What'd you do?
We went to different stores around the Hemau and basically just ran around and found cool things everywhere.
That's awesome. It's cool. Yeah, so Emma and her family got stationed in Germany. And so she's been there for a hot minute. And we're gonna dive into some of those things. We're gonna talk about how German Christmas is different.
Krampus.
Yeah, is different than what American Christmas looks like, and some of the things that surround that, because she's had some time to experience that. But before we dive into that, Emma, I want to tackle a few things because we didn't really get to like hit some of these things because I was a little bit ignorant to the fact of some of these things. So I finally watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
What did you think?
I loved it. I really loved it. I can understand why you liked it too.
Funny.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
actually watched. Go ahead.
First Christmas movie we watch every year is Lampoon's National Christmas Vacation. Hilarious.
When do you guys tend to watch it?
Actually, we watch it Thanksgiving night.
I watched it Thanksgiving night too.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. I was at a buddy Chris's house, and we saw National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and he was like, "Yeah, let's watch it." So we watched it with him and his family there, and him and I laughed our asses off. Yeah.
There's a lot of adult jokes in that movie.
Yeah. A
And
lot
so
of
I'm
them.
told.
Yeah, there is a lot of adult jokes in there. I really enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. What Christmas movies have you watched this year so far?
Because our Disney is a bit faulty, we've watched a lot of Netflix Christmas movies, the animated Grinch movie, and the Christmas Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. There are some good Netflix Christmas movies, like this one called Arthur's Christmas, where it's about Santa's son who's trying to get a bike to a kid's house. And then That Christmas is about a Christmas in a tiny little town called Wellington, and it's in like England, and it's telling the story of a Christmas that was not just based on tradition.
Really?
It was very
That's
good.
awesome.
Very sweet
That's
movie.
awesome. Nice. I have watched The Grinch, Jim Carrey's Grinch.
That's the best one.
Always a staple. And I watched Home Alone 1 and 2.
I've watched those too. We watched those before Disney started being faulty.
Look, the more that I watch Home Alone, like the two good ones.
Yeah, the
More
two
that I
good
realized.
ones. As
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said in the last
yeah,
film, the two good ones.
yeah. Um, the more that I watch it, the more I realize Kevin was the problem.
Explain.
Okay. Yeah, my stance has changed. Kevin's the problem. He's like the nexus to to what everything happened. Right, the first one, if he had not been an asshole, um, you know, at home and like freaked out over the cheese pizza that somebody else ate and Buzz, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna throw up." He would have been in Paris with them because they wouldn't have forgotten about him.
They
The second
wouldn't
one,
have thrown his his card away.
yeah.
Because if you pay attention, while they're cleaning up, they throw his card in with all the napkins.
They throw his boarding pass.
Yeah, they threw away his boarding pass with all the napkins while they were cleaning it up.
I never picked that up. What?
I picked that up. My parents had first pointed that out when we had watched it a few years ago, 1 year ago, and I had like gone back like 10 seconds and I saw that I paused it and there was like the red napkins and then Kevin's boarding pass and it said Kevin on it. And that's how they didn't notice it because they didn't
What?
his boarding pass wasn't even in there.
Holy! Oh my goodness!
He
I am
wouldn't have
mind
been
blown
home
now.
alone. He is part of the fault, but if his family wasn't rushing to clean it up, they would have noticed that his boarding pass was in with everything, all the napkins.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. Well, the soda got spilled on it
It
because
was
Kevin
milk. It
freaked
was
out.
milk, not
Oh,
soda.
milk, milk got spilled on it because Kevin freaked out
And pushed his brother.
and pushed his brother. So
In
Kevin
this
started that one.
in the second movie.
Mm. Well, so the second movie,
I
Kevin's the
understand Kevin's point of view when he hit his brother
yeah,
after his solo because that was his moment to shine and his
yeah,
brother was just being ridiculous and playing pranks on him. That was me. I personally would have punched him on stage. I don't care. I would have been really mad if that was my time to shine and someone was ruining it. Absolutely.
yeah.
And everyone was laughing at me.
Well, there's a completely different reason why Kevin's the problem in number two. So when they're at the airport and Kevin has his boarding pass and he grabs his dad's bag and he's looking for the batteries. His dad said, "Kevin, I will get you the batteries for your voice recorder when we get to the plane." And Kevin was impatient, so he was digging through and trying to replace the batteries
But dad, you also
instead
have
of
to put
listening
it
with his dad.
put it in consideration that that's how a lot of kids act.
Yeah, yeah, very true, very true.
I'm very
That is true.
impatient.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's something that we don't learn right off the bat. So yeah, patience is one of those. But yeah, if Kevin would have been patient and been like, "Hey, when we get to the plane, I can get the batteries,"
But
none
with
of that would have
Kevin
happened.
but with Kevin, he seems more mature than a lot of kids.
Yeah.
So,
Well, he has to be because he's grown up around
tons of other
older
people.
kids. Well, he's grown up if you look at his family, like his immediate family, he's grown up around a lot of kids that are older than him, a lot of teenagers. So he has to grow up quick because he's the baby. And
Yeah.
the only other person that kind of is of his age is his cousin with the glasses.
Fuller, God.
Fuller.
Fuller! That guy. The guy who wets the bed.
Yeah. Which
That
in
that
real life is his actual brother. Mhm.
What?
Yep.
They're
In real life, Fuller is
brothers?
his yep. 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 There's
Oh.
three Culkins. So
Oh.
Macaulay, and then there's two other ones. One of the brothers, if I'm not wrong, may have been the brother that was in Home Alone 1 and 2. But he played Charlie in Scream. He was
Oh.
Charlie in Scream 6 or Scream 4. Mm,
Hmm.
mm. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna move on from Home Alone.
Yeah, that's gonna take up the whole video if we keep talking like
Yeah,
that about
yeah,
it.
yeah. Um, so has any of your I remember how you were saying last time how you weren't allowed to have chocolate or you weren't allowed to have dairy because it messes with your stomach or you're lactose intolerant.
Mhm.
Are you able to have some of those things now? Has
Because
your
my dairy allergy has now dropped to only 13%. I can have
mm,
more chocolates, and let me tell you, if I was not able to have chocolates in Germany, I would have been devastated because there's so much good chocolate here. So
yes, there is.
much. I went to a Christmas festival and I got a chocolate covered apple.
What?
Delicious.
Yeah, chocolate
It
covered.
was a dark chocolate covered apple with white chocolate drizzled on top of it.
Wow, dude, that
Delicious.
sounds so good.
It is good. Cause you got like the crunch and taste of an apple, and then you've got the dark chocolate on it, and it's
You got the
Jesus.
bitter and the sweet.
The bitter and that sweet.
That's nice. That's nice.
In German dark chocolate isn't all that bitter.
Really?
Hmm.
Hmm. Do you guys have any like local like candy factories? No, I wouldn't say candy factories, but more yeah, I guess like candy
Local
factories
candy
if you
places.
yeah, where they make
The
the candy right in front of you.
No,
Okay.
those are in the bigger towns. I'm in a very small town.
Okay. Okay. All
Connected
right.
to a ton of other small towns.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes in Europe.
Yep.
It's usually- So you've been to a bunch of places in Germany
Yes.
so far. Not all of them, but you've been to a bunch. Where is
Yeah.
your favorite place that you've been to so far?
Regensburg is always so much fun because it's huge
Hmm.
and there's a lot to see. There was a huge cathedral we went to. We went to a museum. We've been to the mall. Every time there's something new that you see. Also, the Regensburg the Christmas festival was amazing. First time
Nice.
I had a crepe.
Really? You've never had a crepe
Yep.
before?
It's yeah. It's because I forgot to get one at the last Christmas festival we were at. I've only been
Nice.
to two. A local Christmas festival and then the one in Regensburg.
Nice. Nice. What was there to do in Regensburg that was so fun?
It's a lot of walking, but it's very cool because there's a lot of older architecture.
Okay. Okay. Is that where you guys seen the church? The
Yeah,
big church
the
that
cathedral.
okay. Cathedral, yeah. That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yep.
You guys went to the Eagle's Nest too, right?
Yes.
How
A
creepy was that
breathtaking.
place?
It was a breathtaking view.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm. Was it pretty creepy on the inside?
It actually, because there was no furniture, the creepy part was reading about what happened there, not what it
What
was like
happened
on
there?
the inside. On the inside of what I saw, it was like a wooden cabin.
Yeah. Okay.
But reading
Enlighten
about it
us as to
was
what happened.
a lot of terrible decisions during World War II happened there.
Yeah. Yeah. If nobody knows, the Eagle's Nest was one of Hitler's homes that he
Yeah.
lived at. It actually used to be a lot bigger, but due to Reconstruction and the actual war, there's only part of the remnants of the building still standing. And
Yeah. A beautiful view.
yeah, yeah,
You're super
absolutely.
high up, so you
Hmm.
get to see over all the mountains because it's
Mm,
in the mountains. So you're just looking
yeah,
out on a tiny town below and then nothing but mountains.
yeah, yeah.
Beautifully
Um,
breathtaking.
I know it's not the same, but I watch this guy called the History Traveler, and he goes around different places, and he actually went to the Eagle's Nest in one of his videos, and I was like, "Wow, did you guys get to walk through the tunnel?"
Yeah, that was
It was,
kind of scary because it was dark.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
That's
went in the gold elevator. That was pretty cool, but it was very crowded.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. It was that. Isn't that like the only way for you to get up there and
Yep.
up and down? Did you
Yep,
guys have
it's
to take
fun.
a tour bus?
Yes.
Okay. You guys had to take a tour bus to get up to the tunnel.
Yep, and there was narration in German.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
I could only understand a few of those words.
Hmm. Speaking of German, how is your German coming along?
Eh,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
I mean,
okay.
for being there only like 6 months, I would assume that it's where it needs to be.
Okay. I know a few words. I know a few
So,
words.
so do a lot of people in the town that you live in speak English?
Yes, they know a bit. If they don't know a lot of English, they say like they know a little bit.
Okay, okay, all right. And how is the town that you live in? I know you said that it's small, but how
It's
is
a
it?
small
Yeah,
community, but people here are very nice.
nice,
The
nice.
first, like, for the first week we were here, we were at Netto, which is one of the stores in our town, and we had no ride home. We had no ride, so a lady had drove us into town, and then she dropped us back off at the beer garden we were staying at. It
Oh
was a bed and
wow,
breakfast and beer garden.
yeah. Oh
Yep.
wow, she was really nice, huh?
People here are quite nice. Way
I
different
heard
from
that
in the
they.
States.
I heard they were trying to fatten up Daddy Patrick.
Yep, the yeah, at the beer garden we were staying at, the old woman who ran it, we call her Oma. She walked up to
Mhm.
him with like a piece of cheese and just shoved it in her mouth, said, "Eat." That's how friendly German people are here.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah,
people in Bavaria. Bavaria people are very nice.
yeah, yeah. The Bavarian regions, yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And outside of the big cities, they're nice. I've been to Nuremberg, and people are not nice there. Uh, I've been to Munich, people are not nice there. But it sounds like you've had a good experience. What is
Also,
the
Munich
best
is like
experience?
huge. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Munich is huge. Yeah. Yeah.
yep.
It's like Munich, Frankfurt, and Nuremberg, I think, are the three biggest cities in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, so what is your favorite experience that you've had so far in Germany?
That's hard.
Really?
I guess my first dang it, that's hard. It's amazing down here.
Yeah.
Even when like it's nothing exciting, the views that you get while you're driving, it's beautiful. There's a lot of farmland here,
Yeah.
and the air is fresher. Honestly, every day just looking out the window is amazing.
Mm. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very awesome. Um, so w- we're gonna change directions. You went to Legoland.
Yes.
How was that? I saw
I am
pictures.
not I am not a roller coaster type, but I had the most fun of my life there.
Really, they had a Lego kind of roller coaster.
So they were designed to look like Legos, and it was truly amazing. There were like characters made from Legos there.
Hmm.
There was like whoever did this is amazing. There was a huge area where it was nothing but like Germany made of Legos.
Mm,
Yeah, it was beautiful.
that is awesome. That is
One
awesome.
of the
What other cool
best
things?
one of the best rides there was called Mythic. It was in the Mythica area, and it was like you were strapped in, and it would flip you upside down.
Ooh, do you have fun?
Yeah, that was fun.
That's, that's awesome.
It was very
That's
fast
awesome.
paced, and it didn't last a long time, but great. Another one
Yeah.
was the extreme race. That was fun. There's like one huge drop, and then you're just like going like down, swirling.
Mm. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, one of the things that we talked about last time is how big your family is on Krampus. At least
Oh
your
yeah,
mom.
Krampus.
Krampus. How
Krampus.
big? How big is Krampus in Germany? Like just
Uh,
the theory behind him.
there is a day on the 4th, right before
Hmm.
the 5th, because that's when Saint Nicholas is around.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Krampus.
Yep.
And last year we were not here, so but Bertshausen had a Krampus festival. Yeah, Krampus festival.
That's awesome.
And
That's
one of my friends said his dad was gonna pay an actor, like
hmm
an actor to dress like Krampus and like prance around the streets in our neighborhood.
yeah.
That's yeah, it's a lot of German folklore is to scare kids into being good and following the
Mm,
rules.
mm.
Krampus
Yeah,
is one of them.
I mean that's how Santa is too, right? Like you don't get any gifts if you're bad, right? Like that's the idea behind Santa Claus.
But in
Um,
Germany, Krampus, if you are bad, you get taken away and you are eaten.
yes. If
You
you
are
do not
eaten
believe if you do not believe in Christmas and you are bad, you are taken away and you're
and
eaten.
eaten.
Yes. That is terrifying.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, d please tell me your mom got a Krampus bell to put on y'all's tree.
No, but we have the Krampus doll and the gingerbread man and the teddy bear.
That's awesome.
That it appears everywhere.
Nice.
Everywhere.
Nice. Have you guys watched the movie yet this year?
Krampus? We
Yeah.
have not watched it because Sully gets scared at something small. Like he'll get scared at Stranger Things. Speaking of which, I've
Mm.
been watching that.
Oh. Oh, wait. Have you watched the
I'm
new
not.
season?
Yes, I am not at sorcery yet. So please do not spoil anything.
Wait. Okay, so you're not at the
The episode
last
about
episode.
Will. The episode about Will.
You're not at the last episode of the
The
newest
4
installment.
episodes that have come out.
Oh my god, that is the best one. That is
I
the best one.
know. I have a theory. It's about Will.
What?
Because
Okay, I'm not gonna
no.
confirm or
Here's
deny
my
it, but
hunch. I know already it's about Will. My mom confirmed, but my hunch was because Will's character in D&D is a sorcerer, and
Mhm,
that kind of connects. Also, I've been right about a lot of stuff, like how Mr. What's-It was Vecna.
mhm. Okay.
One thing that
What do
shocked me
you Go
at
ahead.
the end of the previous episode that I watched was Max was in the upside down area with Holly, and she's like, "Hi." I had screamed so loud. I had screamed
Oh,
so loud.
you haven't even gotten to the part where she explains why she's in the upside down.
Ooh.
Oh,
But
you're not even on 3 yet. Oh man.
no, I'm about to get on to the 4th episode.
Okay, yeah, that one explains. All right.
But I'm going heavily based off of D&D because this series is heavily based on D&D, and because I have a theory that I don't think they're gonna bring back Eddie. I think I have to
Okay.
face the truth. They're not gonna bring back Eddie, but
Okay.
Will's gonna take the place that we thought Eddie was gonna take, and he's going to be the one to overthrow Vecna. Also, little hint that I saw on YouTube was that 11 cannot defeat Vecna alone. You need 20, which was 11, 1, which is Will, and then 8, which was the punk girl that we had met back in season 2.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it was in the game in the beginning
Yeah.
of the season 4 when they were in the campaign, and one of
Okay.
them had rolled an 11 and they had failed. One of them had to roll a 20 to defeat Vecna, and
Ah,
So 20, so 20, which adding the characters up 11, L,
Okay. Yeah.
1, Will, and then that one girl we met back in season 2, which was, I'm pretty sure, 8,
Yep.
will
Yep.
defeat Vecna. Also,
Okay.
I have a
You-
bad theory. I have an upsetting theory that might upset me, that something bad's gonna happen to Dustin. Something really bad's gonna happen to him, because if you notice, he's become more moody and distant, just like Max. How
Um.
Max became distant and moody and angry after losing Billy, which led to her getting taken over by Vecna. I feel like
mm,
that's gonna happen again.
okay. Okay. All right. What do you think happens in episode 4 with Will?
Ooh, by what I've seen in this season, it's going to be him and Vecna reuniting, and Vecna like taking full control of Will.
Mm, okay.
And I think there's gonna be like a huge ball drop.
There is. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to say
Hint.
the last uh, the last 15 minutes of episode 4 are the best of the whole thing that they presented to us so far. Because you go from this arc of Will is powerless.
To Will has power.
Yes. I'm not going to tell you what power Will has. But
Will is
I-
no longer going to be an underrated character.
no, he's not. He's not. He's very much main character vibes.
I found my bosses.
Nice. So yeah, I'm excited. The newest episodes drop on Christmas. And then
Whoa! Right after this
the-
episode will air.
well, no, episode 4 is already out. Episode like they did a mass
I
release
mean, after
of,
this episode will air,
oh
that'll
oh,
come out. So I hope our theories were correct.
well, no. So see, episode 1 through 4 is already on Netflix.
Already out.
Yeah. So
But
you
I
can
mean, my
watch
theory
episode-
about the theory about
Oh,
11
oh.
not being able to defeat Vecna all by herself.
Yes. Okay.
Also, I heard a theory that I do not want to face the truth to, is someone said that Steve Harrington will die. I don't want that to happen. Steve Harrington
Well,
is
I
one of my
believe that.
favorite characters.
I
He's one
believe
of
he
my
will
favorite
because
characters.
if you watch the trailer or some of the things that have been leaked out online, like with the screenshots and stuff, he's not in any of them. Well, he's in a few of them, but he's not in the later ones.
No.
There's specifically a like reuniting scene where a bunch of the characters are all hugging, so it looks like Will's sister, and
You
a
mean
few other
Mike?
characters.
You mean
Mike.
Mike? Will
No,
doesn't
not-
have a sister.
No. Yeah, no, Mike and Mike's sister. And damn it. What is this? Dustin are all hugging. And they're in the upside down.
Wait. No, it might not be true, because remember Steve, Nate, and Nathan are in the van arguing over Nancy.
Oh, you haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, I haven't.
Oh shit.
I
Kid, you got
know.
a lot to go. I would
I just have to
urge
watch
you-
the 4th episode.
I would ask your mom. I'd be like, Mom, after dinner, can I watch
Can I
this
watch the
episode?
4th episode? But this is about Christmas, not about Stranger Things.
Stranger Things is around Christmas. They released it on Thanksgiving. You're good.
Oh my god.
But the series finale is airing on New Year's Eve.
Nice.
Yes,
But
and that's gonna be like 2 hours long.
Scared. Who else do you think is gonna die? Say it flat out.
I think Steve is gonna die. Well, you have to kind of see. I think Steve is gonna die in that part of it. And I think that Mhm. I don't know because they really haven't released any trailers for the series finale, so I don't have a good look at it. Dustin might be. Dustin might, but
Yeah. My
I
two
have a
favorite
feeling.
characters. My two
I
favorite
have a
characters are
feeling.
gonna die.
I have a feeling that there's going to be a crazy loop that happens where at the end, like the last 10 minutes, you start to realize that it was all just a part of the game. It wasn't real. They interjected themselves into the game and it takes you back to the original game that they started playing.
That would be aggravating. That would be
That
so aggravating.
that would piss a lot of people off, just like Game
Oh
of
yeah,
Thrones
that
season
would
8.
really aggravate us fans.
Yeah.
Just, oh,
Yeah.
JK, no one's dead. It's just part of the game.
We were lying. Just kidding you.
I would
Yeah.
hit my head against the wall because that would mean cool Steve Harrington wouldn't be a thing. Cool, nice Steve Harrington wouldn't be a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would hit my head against the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Because
but I mean, it would make
I like cool Steve
and
Harrington.
yeah, and Billy would never have died. He would just be a part of the game. Max wouldn't be alive because she'd just be a part of the game. Well, I mean, she'd be alive, but she wouldn't be a part of them. Just imagine.
Yeah, that would be
Just
like really aggravating.
okay.
I
We're
would
gonna
be
jump
so
back.
angry.
Yeah, yeah. Let's jump back into more Christmas stuff. So,
Yes, yes,
what
yes.
does the town that you live in? Do they decorate the town for Christmas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What do
Oh
they have up?
yeah. There's a huge Christmas tree near where the market's at. Near the church, there's a ton of lights. And there's lights hung up everywhere around the town. Big
Nice.
decoration. And it's
Makes you feel like
everywhere.
it's Christmas.
Every town has their own decoration for Christmas.
Wow. Wow.
It's truly
Wow.
beautiful.
Does your school do anything special for Christmas, like Spirit
Yes,
Week or
we're going
whatever?
to have a dress up week next week.
Mm, really?
The first day is
Really?
pajamas.
Mm. What are the other days?
Pajamas, ugly Christmas sweater, Christmas hat, and then school spirit day. We have Monday
Nice.
off.
Nice. Nice. So do you know if they're gonna play a Christmas movie at all during that day?
I don't know. I know Germany's German class is celebrating. Band is also guitar is celebrating.
Nice. Nice.
I don't fully know. Maybe math might be doing something.
Mm. Okay.
Maybe math might be doing something.
Now, do
I
you go to an American school, right?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. And are all those teachers like DoD employees, or do you have like a
Yeah.
German is your German teacher like an American citizen, or
No,
are
but
they?
his wife, I think he is actually a German citizen, but his wife, he was born in America. His wife's from Germany.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He
That's
tells us
cool.
stories all the time. It's hilarious.
Yeah. What's your
Yep,
favorite story he's told you?
that's hard. He's told us so
That's
many
hard.
stories over the year. It's hard.
Yeah. Mm, nice. Nice. Well, um, sounds pretty cool. So what are you doing in school right now?
History, we're learning about how Puerto Rico became a US territory. In
Mm,
math, we are still learning about lines and graphing. In language arts, we just finished working on a project for the monkey's paw.
mm,
Good story though. Great story. In science, we are learning about genomes, fun
okay.
stuff. Wait, guitar, we are learning different songs by different artists. In drama, we are doing drama stuff. We're doing drama stuff.
Drama stuff.
Drama stuff.
Being very dramatic.
And in German, we are doing German stuff, speaking German,
German.
doing German tests, eating German food, German
Nice.
stuff. And I think I've covered them all, actually. All my classes.
Yeah. So when I first found out about, you going to school and stuff, your mom said, that they didn't have a choir, and I was kind of bummed
Oh,
because I know you
no.
like to sing. I know you like to sing. But she told me that you chose to play an instrument and you chose guitar.
Good art.
Why'd you choose guitar?
Impulse.
Impulse. Okay. Okay.
Impulse decision. I have
Okay.
terrible hand-eye coordination, and I know that is gonna help it. But
Mm-hmm.
dang, I'm learning bar chords already. Bar
Yeah.
chords are
Yeah.
hard.
They are. Very much are. Very much
And I'm
are.
also learning piano, drums,
Yeah.
bass, electric guitar. Like,
So of all the things that you've learned or you are learning, what is your favorite?
I like bass.
You like bass? Why do you
Because
like bass?
bass is only 4 strings. I gotta remember.
I mean, hey, at least you're honest about it.
I'm
Good.
honest. Piano's
Yeah.
easy too. You just gotta remember where certain things are.
Where your hand placements are and the octaves.
Drum is hard.
Yeah, especially if you don't have rhythm.
I have rhythm. It's just that like trying to play the cymbals while hitting something else.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
hard because like
Yeah.
I
Now, are you left hand or right hand dominant?
right hand.
Right hand dominant. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit easier. If you were left hand dominant, that would be super easy because you'd be able to play the cymbal with your left hand, and then the snare with your right.
Well, she has me play cymbal with the left hand and drum with snare with the right.
Nah, see, you got to set the rhythm with your dominant hand because that's the one that's always going. Yeah, and then your right hand is the one that smacks the snare, right? So it like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, dude. I mean, but if your teacher's teaching you that way, then go that way. I'm no expert.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we are filming. It's not Christmas yet, but it will be Christmas Eve when this airs. What special plans do you guys have for Christmas?
We're going to Italy.
Where in Italy are you guys going?
I think we're going to Vienna. I don't know.
That's the region. That's like a state.
Hey,
So
don't you know?
you
I
guys are
don't know.
going.
I only work here.
The
I don't know.
the
I
town
only work here.
the town you guys are going to is called Padova, and it's not too far away from where I was stationed at, which is pretty cool. And do you know of anything that you guys are going to be doing while you're in town?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Mm,
I know it of
okay.
not.
You know it or not. All right. So before we shut down and everything like that, what are some things that you want for Christmas? No, we can't do the shoulder shrug. We can't do the shoulder shrug. What do you want for Christmas? Because you have your own set of things.
Drawing books are always like sketchbooks are always good to have. I've burnt through all the ones I had before I moved here. One Piece cards because I collect those, and I'm trying to get a good enough card to trade my mom for a card that she has I really want. Stickers are always good to have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Candy's
What
always
else?
a good thing to have. Bracelets are always a good thing to have.
Yeah. I saw your Christmas list.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Am I
Are you
Santa
gonna
Claus?
leak it to the internet? Don't tell me you're
No, I'm
gonna
not.
leak it to the internet.
No, I'm not gonna leak it to the internet. No, no, that's not for the internet to know. I don't like to leak things. It's not my style. Um, yeah, yeah. I saw your Christmas list. Does that make me Santa Claus?
Good point. You got the beard. You got the
I
beard.
do. I do. I do. So is there any last things that you want to say before we do jump off here?
Merry Christmas
Merry Christmas. Okay.
and a Happy New Year.
And a happy new year. There's something that I want to say.
Hmm.
Well, a few things. First, I'm very proud of you. I'm very
Oh,
proud of the
thank you.
young woman that you've become. I'm very proud of you for stepping out of your comfort zone and doing things that that you normally wouldn't do. And I'm very proud of you for that. I'm proud of you for being a smart young woman. You definitely exemplify intelligence, and I'm very proud of you. I love you very much.
I love you too.
And one of the two things that was holding me back from going to Italy has resolved itself. I'm waiting on one thing.
Passport. It's here. Oh,
Not yet.
what was the other thing that resolved itself?
Financial situation.
Oh,
Nothing to worry about.
just waiting on
So
that pesky little passport.
waiting on the pesky little passport.
Pesky
Guys,
little passport.
look, guys, the passport was horrendous. It was a horrendous process to do. So
I've
I'm
done it
waiting on that to come.
too. We've done it once. While I was
Mhm.
down there, I had to get an emergency passport to get here.
Yeah. So I actually
Gosh.
I went to get an emergency passport, and they wouldn't allow me to get an emergency passport, so I had to file for a regular passport and then get it sent in. And I did the highest amount that I could do, whereas a 1 or 2 day turnaround. And they said, hey, look, if you put a day of expected travel, then they can probably get it to you within that time frame. So if I can get it in time, I'll be there. But yeah, yeah,
Please let
maybe
this happen.
well, it's the
Let
universe.
it be a Christmas miracle.
Hey, crazier things have happened. All right, crazier things have happened. So with that said,
The traffic in DC.
oh, dude, look, the traffic. Okay, so last time when we had the parking issues, it was not nearly as bad as this time.
I
Okay.
remember sitting in the back of your car while you were making that video.
Yeah, look, no, look, the parking issue that we had in DC in order to get to the passport office was nothing compared to this time. Like this time, every parking garage was either
Oh
private
my
or
god.
full.
Oh
And
my
I cir
gosh.
I circled around a mile radius around that place for a solid half an hour before I got a spot. I ended up having to ask somebody. I was like, "Where is there parking?" And the guy was like, "Right here." Super nice. But yeah, once all that gets resolved, it's gonna be off to the races.
Yep.
So yes, yes. But anyways, everybody, thank you for taking this time out to hang out with us and to listen to us talk a little bit. We covered a little bit of what we already talked about. We
A
talked about
lot.
some new stuff. Yeah, we talked about a lot.
We got off
A lot.
track a lot.
And we got off track a lot. We talked about Stranger Things, which is wild.
Hey, it's
But
the
it's part
best
of the
Christmas gift Netflix has given to us.
yes, 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 absolutely, absolutely. So until next time, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New
Let's
Year.
hope I can convince my mom to do a Halloween podcast.
I'm pretty sure we can get that going. But if you watch this episode, you'll be seeing the next episode or hearing the next episode next week. But if you don't and you're just listening in, thank you for listening in. Consider giving me a like or a follow. I don't ask for much, but it helps the channel grow and it keeps the motivation going. So until next time, I hope you guys have a good day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Much love.
Yeah.
They try to say it's okay, but I swear I hear them calling your name in the middle of the night. From the cold, I've been waiting for you, and they're waiting for you.
Here you go, my friend. It's been waiting just for you. Take your time and enjoy what's inside. Merry Christmas.